You're welcome once again to Farm of Samuel. Today we want to identify spider mites on our field. I visited a farmer's field. He took me around the field and I spotted spider mite infestation on the field. But how did I know that this is a spider mite infestation? I mean, for some of us, there are some diseases, some infestations that whenever we visit the fields, we will understand that this is that particular infestation that's happening on the field. But sometimes we will have to refer to our books, we have to refer to some software that we use to help us diagnose the kind of diseases that we found on the field. And I visited this farmer's field. It was a tomato field, and I got noticed that there was an infestation of spider mites, and we had to, um, talk through about this to the farmer and how best the farmer will be able to manage or solve the situation. So let's look at some symptoms that when you visit the field and you spot those kind of symptoms, you definitely know that this is a spider mite infestation on the field. First, you see difference, between your normal tomato plant or even an eggplant. Yes, mostly spider mites. It's mostly found in a garden eggplant farm or sometimes tomato fields. So if you visit the field and then you see this kind of symptoms, you see some tiny spots on the leaves from a normal tomato, which is healthy, you will not see those things. But one that is infected with spider mite, you see some tiny spots on the leaves, and then you see webs, some small webs between the stem and the leaves. Definitely, if you talk about spiders, it means you definitely see webs on the field. So you see webs between small. You see smaller webs between the stem and the leaves, and mostly, if you want to see the spider mites themselves on the field. Sometimes within garden eggs, you have to turn the leaf upside down. You see them underneath, the back of the leaves. You will not see them, plainly when you visit the field, unless you turn the leaves, then you see them behind the leaves. So definitely, if you have to control and then you are going to apply chemical, you have to spray behind, yes, at the back of the leaves for you to be able to control them. So these two are some of the symptoms. And again, the leaves, it dries out and the leaves die. And sometimes you see, as I said, oval mites, tiny pale green oval mites. They are very, very small, but you can definitely spot them on the leaves. So these are some of the symptoms, and if you see them as a farmer, you have to quickly take an action for you to be able to control or manage it. So how are you able to, or how are you going to be able to control spider mites on the field? Let's look at the products, or let's say the chemicals that you can use to control. Yeah, I'm not going to mention any trade name of any chemical, but the active ingredients. So if you spot some on your field and you want to control it, you can talk to us within the comment section, send us messages, and we'll send you some chemicals that you can buy. So here I'll mention some trade names. One of them is abamectin. Uh, once I've said this, most farmers will definitely get to know one particular product that comes into mind. An active ingredient is the abamectin that I'm talking about. There are a whole lot of, I mean, then we have another queen, and we have bifenthrin. Some of these chemicals with these active ingredients sometimes cannot be found within our space or in the country that we find ourselves in. But with the abamectin, if you visit any agrochemical input dealer shop, you will get some to, go and then apply it on the field. So, though It might not be deadly, as when you see it on your field, don't be panicked. You will definitely be able to control it. So just get abamectin and spray it on the field or on the crops. I mean, when spraying it, you can as well add a liquid fertilizer to just improve the growth of your plant. So this is how you can identify, and as I've mentioned, um, uh, spider mites on your field to be able to control it in your tomato or eggplant field. My name is Samuel. This is a little that I just want to share with you on, disease identification on your tomato or an eggplant field. My name is Samuel. Just do well to subscribe to Farm with Samuel on YouTube. Share for others to get to understand and learn more on agriculture to help all of us ensure food security. Just join us. Let us plant today and harvest tomorrow. This is Farm with Samuel.